we got 4 characters for the first season of Street Fighter, so I'm gonna guess we're gonna get 4 in season 2 as well. So, who
Yeah.
are your 4 characters that you would want to see?
I think that one of them is going to be a third strike rep. I'm very surprised that we haven't had any third strike characters. And I mean, Sean is probably the obvious choice for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say even like the obvious choices before would be like Sean and Dudley, but I don't think we'll get Dudley. But Makoto would be really cool. Alex would be cool. Hot take, I think Elena would be cool.
Okay.
But I think we'll get Sean. I think Sean is the obvious third strike choice. And then I also think because all the characters have been like hard on that difficulty scale so far for all the DLC, and again I'm sure Akuma's also going to be on that hard difficulty scale. We'll probably at least get one more that's like that, or just more characters that are unique. So I think like someone like Minot, someone like Fuerte, someone like Gen, that has the stance switching. I think some like one of them 3. I think if I had to guess, I'll guess Minot. I think Minot will get. And then for the third, I'm surprised we don't have a Muay Thai character yet. Like Sagat or like Adon. Or even a new character. That would be cool. Like a new character that's a Muay Thai. Maybe like Adon's student. That's gonna be my that's gonna be actually my official guess for the third character.
So new character.
Adon's student.
Okay.
Yeah. But
like
I would like to see Adon. As much as I love Sagat, like I love Sagat, I think Adon in this game would be fucking sick.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I think a character that's like Adon, and then maybe he's got like a fireball like Sagat or something. You know, he's just the ultimate Muay Thai character. I think that'd be cool to see.
I'm down.
I think to round it out, we'll just get like a fan favorite like Sakura or Dan. I think that'll just be, you know, like the one that's going to get people to buy it, right? We had Akuma for season 1.
You know, I'm so surprised that Dan didn't make it into this game.
I agree. So I think Dan's going to be the 4th character. So here, so I think to like just, you know, long-winded answer aside, I think my predictions for the 4 are going to be Sean, Minot, a Muay Thai character. I'm gonna cheat there and say there's a third is gonna be a Muay Thai character, and
that's
then
fine.
I think it'll be Dan.
All right, that's a solid list. I don't think I hate anyone on that list. So.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, I'd probably be the only person that wouldn't be upset to have Elena come back. I really like that character. But
I mean, the thing with Elena is like she wouldn't have like broken hurt box issues in this game because it's just a well-made game. But healing, that shit has to stay away.
Nah, they bring it back. I think they do it I think there's a way to do it that is fine. But you know, we'll just see when we get there. The fact that Sean wasn't base roster is still crazy to me.
Yeah, not too many first strike reps, huh? Not a single one.
No, there's not. Let me see. I don't think there is a single one that was like only in third strike or like, you know, like debuted in that game, or say like Street Fighter 3 in general.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, there's literally 0 Street Fighter 3 characters in the game. Then
incredible.
You know, besides Ryu, Chun-Li, you know, besides the obvious one.
Like you'd expect it
then,
as like it's one of the most beloved games in the franchise.
Yeah, and it's interesting too because Street Fighter 6 is the only game that takes place after 3 in the timeline.
Yeah.
So it's very surprising to have 0 characters come back, especially Sean. I would love to see an older Sean, who's, you know, he's trained more and he's got his own style. That'd be fucking sick.
Aged up characters are just cool in general, if you ask me.
Yeah, they've been knocking all the original characters out of the park, and I don't think they would do. I think they would allow Sean to become an original character in a way, or at least, you know, even more original than he already is, and I think that'd be fucking cool.
Yeah.
What was your prediction? Let me hear yours.
Yeah, like I'm new to Street Fighter, right? So I'm mainly influenced by 5, maybe a little bit 4. But I think we're getting Dudley either way in the next season.
I will say I don't think that we're gonna get Dudley, but I would love to get Dudley. Dudley would be fucking amazing in this game. With the drive system, Dudley would be
yeah. Like I'm not that familiar with the character's playstyle, but he just looks like every single art of him, like he just looks like the coolest dude ever.
He is so cool. I would love for Dudley to be a third strike rep in the game. He's such a fan favorite. The
Hmm.
way he played in Street Fighter 4 was so cool. You've got you have people that love him so much to the point that like they will specialize in him and they will come up with crazy shit. Like,
Yeah.
you look at Dudley in Street Fighter 4, you think of Smug, right? And the player Smug, he just fucking he does these things that you don't see with the character normally. And it's like, holy fuck, this character's cool as hell. So I would love to see Dudley come back and be explored. Like, you get it a little bit with Ed because Ed's a boxer, obviously, but it's not the same.
That's not the
Dudley's
same.
he's got that class, man.
Yeah, so like Dudley would be my first character. I'm not gonna like put them in order like he would come out first.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Maybe, but yeah. So
Yeah, no,
my
me saying that was just like completely just what would be cool.
yeah. My second character, I think I'm gonna go with one that you picked, Menat.
Yeah,
I think Menat was super sick in Street Fighter 5,
I
and
agree.
just to keep with the theme of like the execution heavy characters, like she was one of them, so she would definitely fit in that.
I completely agree. I think she'd fit really well in this game.
I like just imagine the V trigger as your level 2. Like
Yeah, exactly.
it would be a menace, but it would be fun though.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't want to say Dan because you already said it.
No, go for it. I think Dan's probably
Nah, because
safe
I
guess.
feel like there's such a big wasted potential with Dan, because like he had such a unique playstyle and just a mechanic in general in Street Fighter 5, and I'm just surprised that isn't back.
Yes.
Like the whole like taunt canceling to extend his block strings and combos, like that shit is so cool.
Yeah, Dan is cool. Like, he's a character that's bad, but he's cool in that same way.
I like the one bar V trigger that no one else had. That's just cool.
Yeah, 100%. It'd be cool to see. I don't know. It'd be cool to see Dan come in and just have some weird mechanic breaking thing. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I would love that, because like we have goofy characters in this game, but like they goofy because they're Dawson, like not because they're actually goofy.
Yep.
Dan would be my third character then, and then for the fourth, I gotta think about this one. I don't know. There are so many good options. Like I feel like Cody should have been in the game to begin with.
Cody,
'cause
I'm surprised.
since we're in Metro
Yeah.
City. But
Yeah, I'm surprised that Cody wasn't base roster Easter.
but like there's also Nash that I really liked in Street Fighter 5. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Nash
It's
comeback
hard to
would
say.
be cool.
But yeah, I think my fourth character would be either of those two. Like it's either Nash or Cody.
I think that's a solid guess, honestly. I think that Cody is 100% going to be in the game at some point.
Like he has to be, right? Like there's no way he's
Yeah,
not
he
going
has
to be in
to.
it.
So we'll see. And if you're gonna say Dan, then I'll switch Dan to Sakura. Like, I think there's one of those two.
Okay.
They're just both such fan favorites that I would be very surprised if neither of those two is in the next expansion.
I'm
or
down
the
with that
next
because
pack.
Sakura, I don't even care like about the character that much, but I saw her like Shoryuken animation once, and I was like, this is the coolest shit ever.
Yeah, she's cool. She's a cool character. She's fun to play too.
So I guess that would be our final list then. So for me, it's Dudley. I'm kind of blanking out. It's Dudley, Menat, Cody, and then Dan, right?
Oh, I said Manat also. So I'll change mine to Gen. That would be cool.
Okay.
Getting a stance
down for
switch
Gen.
character in this game that's like a full stance switch would be actually really sick. And then Muay Thai character, and then Sakura will be my guess. I really do think I'd like to see Adon over Sagat, but I would love if they added a brand new character that was kind of a mix of the both of them. I think that would be so fucking sick.
I'd be down for that. As long as they got a Shoryuken or a Fireball, I'm down.
Yeah, I think give them fireballs like Sagat, and then give them all the other craziness that was Adon. I think that'd be a really cool character. End up being it might be a little too might be a little too like generous, the thought of the character I have in my mind. Like I might just end up being an Injustice character, but you know.
That's fine. We are JP.
I like Injustice. So that's all right.
Thank you for doing this with me, by the way. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.